Certified gang, man. Look, before we get into this video, I want to start this video off with a little bit of a question. Now, when I'm done playing football and I finally hang the cleats up and I say this is the end, I do want to give back to y'all, man. One of my main goals in life is just to impact y'all. And once I'm done playing, I do want to become a coach. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. What school should I coach for, bro? It could be any school in the nation, bro. It could be the top school or the bottom. I think I probably want to stick around like high school and maybe younger, and then maybe see if I can move up. But that's one of my goals. Let me know where I should coach at down below in the comments. What's good, Certified Gang? It's your boy Keiko, and I'm back with another video, back with another banger. Welcome back to More Than Football. This is football from a semi-pro football player's perspective, dog. I hope each and every one of y'all are having a good day. If not, hopefully this video can change this. And honestly, I did plan on making this video, but I didn't plan on making it so soon. If y'all been keeping up with the channel, y'all know recently I went to my boy Drake's game, the San Fernando Valley Bulldogs, the first semi-pro game that y'all have seen on the channel so far. I linked with the dogs and did a little vlog of their game, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all was going crazy in the comments. Y'all was talking hell of it. Y'all talking hell of it, you feel me? I know this is the internet, you feel me? So the respect factor is not there. Y'all gonna say what y'all want to say. But damn, y'all was going wild in the comments talking about my high school team could beat them, my JV team could beat them, my middle school team could beat them, this, that. Y'all talking LSD, y'all going crazy. I feel like semi-pro football is one of them levels of football that nobody really talks about. Nobody really sheds light on it. And if we're being 100% honest, bro, semi-pro football has a bad rep to it. You feel me? When you say semi-pro football, people laugh at that. And I just feel like I'm gonna make this quick little video explaining why semi-pro is the way it is, you feel me? And if there's any other semi-pro football players and you agree with me, let me know down in the comments, or you disagree with me, let me know down in the comments as well. But I'm about to tell y'all the truth, man, the 100% truth. We're gonna be 100% pure with y'all, you feel me? So leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow me on IG, and let's get right into the video, dawg. Semi-pro football. And like I said, bro, if you're watching this and you've never really heard about semi-pro football, it may sound good to you. It may sound good to you young kids. It may sound like they're super professional and stuff like that. But the truth is, bro, there's a lot of things wrong in semi-pro football. And I don't want y'all to think I'm making this video to talk shit about semi-pro or talk shit about other players and different things like that. No, that's not the case at all. Because I feel like a lot of semi-pro footballers can relate to what I'm about to say, you feel me? Just so y'all can understand, I want y'all to imagine this, okay? So we have a player that's in the NFL, right? He plays football to make money. That's his living. He gives his all into football because that's his living. That's how he can make money. He can put his all into his training because he has the top tier trainers. He has the top tier coaches. He can literally dedicate his life to football. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what a semi-pro football player is like. To a semi-pro football player, football becomes second to everything else you got going on in your life. A big question that a lot of you guys have been asking me is, do you get paid to play semi-pro football? Now, in some states, in some leagues, in some places, yes, you can get paid. There's different ways you can get paid. But the league that I play in, the LDFL, money is not really a thing that comes often. Like, that's not a thing that people go to the LDFL to play. Most players that play in the LDFL are not getting paid at all, man. They're playing football out of the love of the sport, you feel me? In my honest opinion, and not even because I play semi-pro football, I feel like semi-pro is one of the hardest levels to play at. Not because you're gonna be playing top tier competition, NFL level, D1 level competition, bro, because the truth of the matter is, no, bro. In semi-pro football, honestly, you're gonna find times where the competition is weak. The games are weak. It's not as professional as an NFL game or a D1 football game and everything like that. And there's reasons to it, bro. Semi-pro football players, football is not the priority. You feel me? A lot of players that are on my team and other semi-pro football players, bro, they have families. They have full-time jobs because they do not get paid from football. They don't have the time to sit there and train all year and everything and get ready for the season because they have a full-time job. They have families to take care of. A lot of teams in semi-pro, they don't have any trainers. They don't have big coaching staffs. Some semi-pro teams have one coach, and that's literally it. In semi-pro football, you're not practicing every single day of the week like you would do in the NFL, like you would do at D1 schools, like you would even do in high school. Some semi-pro teams, they may practice twice a week. Like even for my team, the Santa Cruz Valley Tigers, bro, we only practice once a week, bro. Once a week, because a lot of the players don't have the time to make it to multiple practices because they got work, they got a family, they got kids, they have to take care of their priorities. Football is second. And we all play football. We know how much work you got to put in to actually be good, bro. You got to be practicing every single day. So all of that translates to the field, you know what I'm saying? Now, the game that I filmed, if I'm being 100% honest, yes, it wasn't the best game. It wasn't the best competition back and forth and stuff that y'all used to seeing, you feel me? Now, the league that I play in, the LDFL, the competition is better, bro, and it is better football, and y'all will see that once my season starts. All my football players that are watching right now, I want you to imagine trying to play football at a high level. Didn't have any trainers. You have no off-season training. You practice one time a week. You got a full-time job because that's the only way you're making money. I want y'all to answer truthfully down below. Would y'all still be the best player that y'all could be after doing all of that? You feel me? So besides all that, bro, there's still a lot wrong within semi-pro football, you know what I'm saying? I'm a player that's coming from, you know, an organized high school program, an organized D1 program, to come into semi-pro. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man, sometimes semi-pro is very, very unorganized, bro. Like I said, football comes second to a lot of these players, and they're just doing it out of the love in their heart for football. So it does become unorganized. Now, the LDFL, I'm not going to lie to you, is pretty organized. It's pretty organized compared to some other semi-pro leagues around California and around the world. You feel me? That was one thing that I had to get used to when I started playing with this team, was it being a little unorganized. Sometimes the coaches not having a hold of their team and just different things like that, bro. If you're coming from an organized program and you go into semi-pro, it may annoy you a little bit at first. It may make you not want to play. Another thing that's wrong, I feel like, in semi-pro is the whole entire attitude, man. A lot of people, like, semi-pro is really supposed to be, especially in the LDFL, it's supposed to be a developmental time, like a time where we can develop you and get you right, so maybe you could go ahead and move on. A lot of players are playing on this team just because they love football. They're not trying to move on. They're not trying to do anything crazy. They're doing this for fun. So their attitude is not going to be the same as somebody trying to make it from there and trying to go from there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you do have a lot of players that don't really care as much as you do. You do have a lot of older players that do play semi-pro. I'm 23 years old. I guarantee this season there will be somebody playing that's 40 years old, maybe even 50, bro. That's just a fact that you have to deal with. Somebody trying to make it out of there, it makes it really hard because, like I said, not everyone there is trying to make it. You feel me? The attitude is not there. As far as, like, everyone from high school, you know, you have a lot of players that are trying to get scholarships. You have some players that don't want to play, but it's still a high level of football that people want to play, you know what I'm saying? Keiko, why don't you just go back to college then? Why don't you just go play here and go play there, go to the XFL and do this and that? Bro, it's not that easy. One thing that a lot of you younger kids don't understand is once you go to college and you go to a D1 program or whatever program, your clock starts, okay? To play D1 football, you have 5 years to play 4 years of D1 football, okay? My clock already started once I was a freshman at Indiana State, okay? And this was back in like 2015. So if we looked at my eligibility, I may have had 1 year left of eligibility, but you got to realize I have no film. I got kicked off the team at Indiana State. I tore a ligament in my foot. I went to jail. My circumstances have all my bad decisions, all my circumstances have all led me up to here, to now where my only option is really playing semi-pro football for the moment. So that's what I want y'all to understand as players, is that, you know, everyone's circumstances are different. Everyone's situation is different. I make moves calculated. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just playing semi-pro football with no plan, with no move. One of my goals for this next season is to not only put semi-pro football on the map, but to change the culture. You feel me? You have a lot of coaches that will go to trash schools and go coach there, and you'd be like, why would you want to coach there? They're trash as hell, this is that. Because you have a lot of coaches that want to change the culture. I know a lot of y'all watching right now can probably relate, man. You may go to a school that all they do is lose games, lose games. Everyone looks at them and say they suck. And then you automatically get one coach, and he changes the whole culture there, and now you're a winning team. That's what I want to do to the whole entire entity of semi-pro, bro. I want to bring new energy there. I want to get it right to where we're going to games, we have energy, and we want to go and play and knock heads and go crazy in the games, you know, where it's really actual competition. We're supposed to all be there to play football. You know what I'm saying? We love football. We're not getting paid to do this, so we should even love it even more. We should be even motivated even more than people that are getting paid. I don't know. I always look at things from an underdog mentality, bro, because I'm an underdog myself. I look at things that, yeah, things may not look too good now and things may look like this, but it can change. It all starts with the mindset. And that's what I tell y'all as players, just in general, when y'all playing. It all starts with your mindset, how you think. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is about semi-pro football is like, yeah, it's got a lot of bad things about it. You know what I'm saying? It's got a bad rep. A lot of people laugh at semi-pro football, say this is Pop Warner for adults. But that can change. And that's one of the reasons why I play. That's one of the reasons that I haven't left the Santa Cruz Valley Tigers and try to go play somewhere else. Because I believe that I can change the culture around here. And y'all can say, nah, but all that's trash and all this and that. But look, bro, some of the people with the craziest ideas were the most successful people in life. And I want y'all to remember that. Feel me? Hopefully this video kind of gave y'all some insight for those of y'all that are not really knowledgeable of semi-pro, bro. Yes, in some games it's unorganized. You'll have people in shorts with hand-me-down shoulder pads, hand-me-down helmets, bro. That's another thing I gotta mention too. Nobody pays for our equipment. Nobody gives it, bro. All your equipment that you buy it out of pocket. Out of pocket, bro. You have to buy this equipment yourself. So if you want the best cleats, best helmet, shoulder pads, you'll have to buy it yourself. Luckily, I'm blessed to the point where I do YouTube now, so my time is more free to give my more into football. But for other players that play semi-pro, it's not like that for them. Hopefully this video just made y'all understand that. And you know, I mean, y'all still don't gotta like semi-pro or anything. I'm just saying, I just wanted to inform y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't understand certain things. The game day vlogs will get better, but the thing is, I just want to cover all levels of football. So y'all see football from the best to all the way to worst, you know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like a lot of other YouTubers, they just cover the top tier, you feel me? I want to see it all. I want to show y'all what's real, you feel me? But anyways, that's it in this video. Make sure you guys leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow me on IG, and yes sir, baby, this more than football, dog, yeah.